It was past 1:30 a.m. when I was driving home after a late shift. The highway was almost empty, streetlights flickering like they were struggling to stay awake. I remember checking my rearview mirror again and again. Just habit, I thought. About 20 minutes into the drive, I noticed something strange. Every time I looked into the mirror, the darkness behind me looked deeper, thicker, as if the night itself was sitting in my back seat. Laughed it off and turned the radio louder. But when I slowed down near a red light, I saw it clearly. A face. Not solid, more like a reflection that didn't belong. Pale skin, hollow eyes, and a mouth stretched too wide. It wasn't moving, just staring straight at me from the back seat. Slammed the brakes and turned around. The seat was empty. Heart pounding, I faced forward again and screamed. The face was now closer in the mirror, inches from mine, its mouth slowly opening as if to whisper. I closed my eyes and floored the accelerator. The moment I crossed into my neighborhood, the mirror went normal again. The next morning, I found something scratched into the inside of my rearview mirror. You saw me. I never drive alone at night anymore. Story 2, The Woman on the Fog Road. This happened during winter, on a narrow countryside road famous for accidents. Thick fog covered everything, reducing visibility to just a few feet ahead. I was driving slowly when I saw a woman standing on the side of the road. She wore a long coat and kept her head down. I stopped and rolled the window slightly. "Are you okay?" I asked. She didn't answer. Concerned, I unlocked the passenger door. The moment it opened, the temperature inside the car dropped sharply. She stepped in without a sound. As I started driving again, I glanced at her. Her face was wrong. Her skin looked gray and wet, like she'd been underwater. Her eyes were empty sockets, and her neck bent at an unnatural angle. I screamed and lost control of the steering. The car skidded, but somehow stopped safely. The passenger seat was empty. Shaking, I drove straight home. Later that night, curiosity got the better of me. I searched online for accidents on that road. I found a news article from 10 years ago. A woman had died in a hit-and-run accident on that exact spot during heavy fog. Her photo looked exactly like the thing that sat beside me. Story 3, The Car That Followed Too Closely. I was driving on a long highway after midnight when I noticed a car behind me. Headlights too close, never overtaking, never slowing down. No matter how fast or slow I went, it stayed there. I changed lanes. It changed lanes. I turned onto an empty exit road. It followed. Panic set in. I pulled over suddenly, expecting it to pass. It stopped behind me. I stayed frozen, gripping the steering wheel. Then the headlights turned off. Total darkness. I waited for footsteps. A knock. Anything. Nothing happened. After a full minute, I gathered the courage to drive away. When I checked my mirror, there was no car behind me. The next day, I noticed deep fingerprints pressed into my trunk, like someone had been holding onto the car from the outside. I checked traffic reports. That same highway had reported a fatal crash the night before, a car with no headlights following another vehicle too closely, before vanishing.